Good morning, Oak Park School. Today is Monday, January 23rd, 2023. It's Mr. Kyle and Cody! Our special guest for this morning news is Jacob. At this time, would you please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will you please remain standing as we recite our Panther Pledge?
Today, I will be respectful, on task, accepting, and responsible. I am an Oak Park Panther. Hear me roar!
You may be seated. Thank you for your help and for doing a great job this morning. We will now pause for a brief moment of silence, which is a time that can be used for your own personal thoughts, prayers, and quiet reflection. We love to kick off each week with some birthday shout-outs. A great big happy birthday to the following students: Christopher Lilly, Ramon, Dusty Fields, Janaya, Jacob, Sammy Robinson, Khalil Mitchell, and Christian. Yeah! The crew at Panther Productions wish you a wonderful birthday week. Now it's time for another Media Monday with Miss Finch.
Good morning and welcome to another segment of Media Monday. I'm Mrs. Finch. This week is Literacy Week and our theme is a watery one. So Owen is going to talk to us today about one of his subjects, the Titanic, and why it was important in history. So Owen, take it away.
On May 31st, 1911, the Titanic went into the water. Then 2,020 passengers and a crew went onto the ship, which was on April 14th, 1912. And by 11 a.m., the sea was freezing. And there was a little bit of ice. Then, in the morning, it started to turn, and it turned too hard into an iceberg. Oh, no. Now that iceberg sunk the ship, made a giant rip inside of the metal. Some passengers woke up from it, and the bottom started flooded. Whenever the bottom flooded, people had to pack up mail.
Yeah.
They found the boat, and before they found the boat, they saw a couple icebergs. A couple ice. Okay. And the others started dancing.
Because they were so happy to get out, right?
No, these guys were dancing.
Okay.
Trying to bounce out the boat.
Okay.
Then some of them survived that.
Okay. Well, that's good. So, did you say you had a favorite part of this book?
Yeah. It was, I think, we just went past it.
Is that it?
No. April 14th, 1912. Now, April is my birthday, but I wasn't born at the time. I was born at 2013. Okay. This was 1912. Okay. So I was a little bit after the Titanic.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's my favorite part of
Well, Owen, thank you for sharing all that information with us. Before we go, I wanted to briefly highlight a few similar books that we have in our collection. This one is called The Whale Ship Essex. It is a true story about a boat that was hunting whales. It made this one whale so angry that he just picked the ship up and tossed it because he's a very large, strong whale. And so the people that were on the ship, they were shipwrecked. They had to find another way home. And 2 of the survivors of this ship ended up writing books that inspired author Herman Melville, who wrote the story Moby Dick. And then this one is called The Sinking of the Vasa, a shipwreck of titanic proportions. It is about a Swedish warship. It went out on its first journey. It got a mile into the journey, and it went under. And now they've actually been able to restore it, and it is now a museum of naval history
Yeah.
in Sweden. And
They built a museum around it, and they had to rebuild it with metal. So yeah, and they even rescued the boat.
okay, and this is, can you help me? A picture of when they went under the water to restore the ship. And you can see how large it was. Okay, all right, thank you. All right, thank you for joining us. I'm Mrs. Finch. We'll see you for the next segment of Media Monday. Bye.
Bye.
Game time, Cody. This week is Literacy Week. Every day we will have a fun activity suggestion for the classroom. Today is Book Nice on the Beach Monday. Head outside with the book for bringing the outside vibe into your classroom to have a drop everything and read picnic with your class. We close things out this morning with Monday Fun Day, your fun fact for the week. Did you know the first book ever written was in 1453? It was the Gutenberg Bible. We hope you have a great day, Panthers, and like always, continue to roar!